Welcome back to Construction Safety and Health. We are going to continue on the topic of OSH inspections. Previously, we have covered on the definition, the types of OSH inspection, the inspection team, and the inspection steps. Today, we are going to look at the contents of an OSH inspection checklist. Therefore, by the end of today's lesson, you should be able to list the basic contents of an inspection checklist. Before we go further into the OSH inspection checklist, we need to understand that in the Malaysian context, the Department of Occupational Safety and Health, or DOSH, is referred to for matters relating to OSH. This department has issued an inspection guideline which can be followed by the construction organizations, and it is made available on their website. Hazard inspection guidance for working at height, concreting works, prefabricated scaffolding works, excavation works, lifting works, which are all common activities on typical construction sites, are made available for reference. You may download the guidance from the DOSH website in the given link. The OSH inspection guidance. On your screen on the left is a guidance on how to carry out OSH inspections when working at height. In the top section, there are 6 boxes. The first box explains that this guidance is prepared to assist the OSH inspector to ensure that legal requirements, specifically when working at height, is being adhered to on site. The other 5 boxes are standard information. On the bottom section of the guidance, it is required that the inspector is to fill in the details. Information required such as the name of the inspector, the date when the inspection was carried out, the name and address of the employer, the name of the site manager including his telephone number, the name of the safety and health officer, the name of the safety site supervisor, the name for the supervisor, the name for the crane operator, the numbers of foreign workers, and the number of local workers. These are all important information required to be recorded in an OSH inspection. Similarly, on the right is the OSH inspection for concreting works. The bottom section of the form is identical. The only difference is the first section, where it is stated that this guidance is prepared to assist the inspector to ensure that legal requirements, specifically on concreting works, is being adhered to. Number 3, on the left, is an OSH inspection guidance for prefabricated scaffolding works. Similarly, everything on the form is identical, apart from the first section explaining that this guidance is specifically made to assist the inspector and ensuring legal requirements on prefabricated scaffolding works is being adhered to. On the right is the OSH guidance for excavation works. Finally, number 5, OSH guidance on lifting works. Next, we are going to look at how an inspection checklist looks like. These checklists have been downloaded from the OSH website. This is made to assist the inspector during OSH inspections. The first checklist on the left is a hazard inspection guidance for concreting works. Listed in the checklist are the duties of the contractor and employer, other legal duties, the formwork design, where specifications of the formwork are listed. The inspectors will then use this checklist to measure the level of compliance that is being practiced on the construction site. Similarly, on the right is a hazard inspection guidance for excavation works. In this checklist, it lists all the basic requirements for excavation works. Third is the checklist for prefabricated scaffolding works. Again, the requirements that need to be fulfilled specifically for prefabricated scaffolding works are listed in this checklist. The inspector will go through this checklist during his inspection. Number 4 on the right is a hazard inspection guidance for lifting works. As before, the contents of this checklist will assist the inspector during his inspection, particularly on lifting works. Finally is the checklist for working at height. Again, the content of this checklist is made specifically to assist the OSH inspector when carrying out OSH inspection on working at height activities on the construction site. These checklists may be downloaded from the OSH website. That's all for today's lesson. Thank you.